chariot, okay? So just make sure, what is it, like a little after the lanes break out, you know what side we're going to play to get the chariots, okay? That's all you need to know, which side we're going to play to, and then you play safe if you're not on that side.
Yeah.
If you're on that side, then you have to communicate heavily to get, what is it, dives on them. And if we aren't playing to your side, you have to be on point about calling TP.
LGD was able to rout Team SoloMid in their composition, find their way to the Nexus, and take down TSM.
High number of assists, high in support, I would say. He had a lot of assists in the Johnny game as well. So racked up some pretty big numbers in the last 2 games. And there's the applause for Dyrus. Very emotional moment for him.
Absolutely emotional.
In every single Worlds I participated in, I felt the pressure was so high, and I feel disgusted at myself for this, but every time we lost, there was like a sense of relief in me that it's like, oh, it's finally over, you know? After that, I really knew it wasn't meant for me. Every time I lost, I just could not watch the matches. I couldn't watch like what I did. I couldn't watch the finals because it just would disgust me so much. But I didn't have that hunger to, you know, look at what I did and improve from the next year. And that's honestly just, well, obviously my own fault. I'm really sorry to all of my fans that I let you down. I didn't really expect to burst out crying. It just kind of happened. The backstage guy that I knew from Riot, he's like, hey dude, it's up to you, but would you like to do an interview? And just the tone of his voice kind of just set the mood for me in terms of like what this interview really meant. And I just thought about it, I just like, with the crowd cheering, I can't really hold back the tears. And I was really surprised that the fans were being so supportive and, you know, happy for me because, you know, you're a home crowd, and even see you, but they're really passionate about, you know, watching League, and I really appreciated that. So the reason why I said sorry and that I let them down was, you know, I kind of ran away from the parts of my career that really stopped me from progressing to being a better player, because I didn't have that great mentality of a champion, and I didn't have the skill to pull it off either.
I think there's nothing left to say. You have influenced the lives of so many people, and you will continue to do that. Thank you so much for willing to do this. And one more time for Dyrus, his incredible career, and the fact that he was willing to talk to us here.
So when I first got back, I didn't really think too much about anything because I felt like mentally I was in a really bad place. Losing Worlds a lot, and reading social media can really do that to you if you care too much. I kind of just focused on I should stream 10 hours a day and just kind of relax and, you know, get all my real life stuff out of the way, just focus on myself. About a month or two after I moved in with Odd One in the apartment, I was asked by 2 current LCS teams to join, but I felt like if I didn't have the motivation and fire in me, and, you know, Andy also advised me, is that if I join those teams and I do really bad, it'll just basically kill my bread. And so I don't think I was ready to go back to pro play, although I was thinking about it. And those 2 teams, they weren't very promising to me. The main thing is I didn't want to play for any other team besides TSM. When it comes to LCS, there's no other team that I would want to play for other than TSM. Unless for some reason, if I wanted to like try and beat TSM, that's the only other reason. So, I mean, streaming money was just outweighed LCS money way too much for me. even today, like, people always ask me if I should go back to pro play. Streaming right now and everything I'm doing is just, you know, doing my own thing, playing League of Legends, having fun, and, you know, just trying to be as happy and try to make my fans as happy as possible. Speaking of my fans, thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate all the support I've been given as Dyrus, and hopefully you guys continue to support TSM even through their dark times, because they'll be back stronger next year.